He nasty plots 3 times, dog. No. No, what is that?
Butterfree, go!
Yo, what's up, guys? I hope you guys have been enjoying our Radical Red series that I've been streaming on twitch.tv/aDrive. You guys are gonna enjoy me taking on the 3rd gym and kind of traveling around the Kanto region. But before I jump into that, I want to tell you guys about Pokey Loot. Pokey Loot Season 2 is officially available right now. This is an incredible crate that you guys can get at pokeyloot.net, and it comes with an amazing t-shirt. I'll show you guys right here. This amazing t-shirt to commemorate Luck, our Shiny Motham. It also comes with a pack of Pokemon cards sealed, a Pokemon coin, of course, an official Pokemon plushie, and the limited edition aDrive promo card. aDrive and Luck, Tag Team GX. This is custom made. It is very, very epic. The perfect treat for the aDrive fan. I'm so stoked about Pokey Loot Season 2, and I hope you guys are as well. There's very limited quantities available, so if you want to grab one, head to pokeyloot.net and pick one up today. It's $32.99, 33 bucks for the whole thing. If you figure a shirt is like 25 bucks normally for a custom t-shirt, by the way, these are very comfortable, plus a pack of cards, plus a plushie, plus the promo card, which you can't get anywhere else. You can only get it in Pokey Loot Season 2. It's hollow. It's so beautiful. Check it out, pokeyloot.net. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy Radical Red and grab yourself a Pokey Loot. Peace. So here we are for Radical Red. I was farming some stuff off screen a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I grabbed some bottle caps. I used an ability pill on my Watchog. I picked up some nuggets wherever those ended up. I don't even know where they ended up. So, okay, so we have a handful of encounters that we can utilize right now. What I'm gonna grab now is the static egg that we get from this old man. So this is a really good nicknaming opportunity, by the way, for anyone who wants to get a good nickname in. So let me see you guys bring it. I'm gonna grab the green shard. So I'm gonna grab the grass starter, and we're gonna hope that we get Grookey. That's really what it's gonna start with. What's up, Pumpy? And it is gonna be, will Pumpy name it, or are we gonna get some more hype coming in? Yeah, Monty Star, you gotta stop spamming, dude. It's Chikorita. So we get Meganium, and Pumpy, you get to name this thing. I still have an encounter here in the town, right? Which is through fishing. I have an encounter to the left-hand side here as well, which I do like. Thank you very much, Silent Gengar, for 15 months, man. All right, Poliwag, 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 let's go. Okay, big pickup, big pickup. That was a good win today already. I'll quick ball. That was a very good win. That was a very good win. Okay, so I'm gonna plan for Brendan first before I do anything else. So let me pull Brendan up on the screen, because I'm gonna plan for Brendan right now, and then we're gonna plan for Surge. That's the objective. So I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking. I kind of thought a little bit about this, not a ton, but let me box a couple things, and then we'll grab what we're gonna grab. This gives me multiple answers for everything. I just lead Carbink against the Loudred, and like if the Loudred switches, then I can switch out to things and deal with stuff. And as long as I have Swellow, then I never lose to Grovyle. And as long as I have Sandile, I probably don't lose to Lunatone. So I feel like this is good. Let's do it. Brendan, I'm coming for you. All right, what do you got for me? Hey, aDrive, it's been a while. Oh, yes, it has. Oh, yes, it has been a little while. Been a while. All right, I've snagged 2 badges since we met. You too. Let's put each other to the test. Okay. I do wonder what that first turn looks like, though. Do I Stealth Rock? Or do I Ancient Power? I kind of want Ancient Power. It's gonna stay in Brick Break, okay. So he may just always Brick Break, considering that I have Reflect. So that might be a really good thing for me. And if I get 1 boost, it's kind of amazing. I kind of like Rock Tomb as well. I'm gonna Rock Tomb. It's gonna allow me to outspeed. Once I get rid of Loudred, I feel like this battle is way less scary. So if I can outspeed him right now, that'd be really swell. Let's see. And now I'll Ancient Power. I am faster now. Okay, cool. Should have done that turn 1, but that's okay. I get the boost! Boost, there it is! Hey! Hey! Boost, there it is! Give me another one! I can't sweep anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it's nice. It's nice to get the boost. I do wonder who comes in next. I want Lunatone out, but I don't think it's gonna be Lunatone. It's Corphish. Okay, well listen, I have my very, very dedicated Corphish answer here, which is Kaylee. Yeah, here comes the Aqua Jet. Okay, doesn't do too much. Now I think I Draining Kiss. I could also Reflect, but but I think we Draining Kiss. It's gonna switch out into what, Lunatone? Or Grovyle. Grovyle comes out. Okay, as expected. I get the Draining Kiss off, so I did make the right decision. We now assume, so that's really good. We now assume either Power Up Hit or Aerial Ace is coming, but this is where Gabby is so good. Because Gabby just is like, I don't really care what you do. So that does very little, obviously. And while I could Toxic, I think the play here is you just Venoshock. Yeah, here comes the Lunatone. Okay, so now I gotta basically allow something to fall asleep, is what we do here. We assume that we're gonna get put to sleep. We assume we're gonna get to put to sleep. I guess it could Psybeam here, but I'm gonna assume he's gonna Hypnosis. So I'm gonna go into Frank, assuming he Hypnosis. He does Hypnosis and he misses, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna Rock Tomb. He Hypnosis again and he hits it. Okay, that's actually what I wanted. So there is a Sleep Clause. So now he cannot put me to sleep, and I have a very dedicated answer in Shady. And the worst thing he does to me now is he's gonna Calm Mind probably. He does Calm Mind. So the worst thing he can hit me with is a +1 Power Gem. We do resist. So, and I can Assurance, because I should be slower. So he's gonna Calm Mind. He actually doesn't go for it. I'm curious how much he's gonna do. This could get a little scary. Let's see if this is a 2 KO. I probably should have crunched. That's fine. I just click Assurance again. He does Power Gem. This is +2 Power Gem, but I should be able to live it. We're a Croc-a-Rock. He does not crit. If he crit that would have been bad, but Assurance gets double damage and it should pick up the KO on the Lunatone with no problem. So we pretty much pro-played this. We're fine. Because I wall Corphish and I wall Grovyle, so easy peasy lemon squeezy, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no problem. Here comes Corphish again. Always gonna click Aqua Jet, so we just go Kaylee again. And then we just click Draining Kiss. And Grovyle probably comes in at that point. And then I switch back out into Swalot. And then I go for Venoshock. And then we just win. So I'll just click Draining Kiss. Here comes the Grovyle. As anticipated. I guess I could have hard switched out, but I didn't feel like that was necessary. And what's actually funny here is, depending on how much this does, let's see. I could risk it. Oh, he does have a berry. Okay, just kidding. Like, there's nothing he's gonna be able to do to beat Swalot here. He's gonna get a Power Up Punch off, that's fine. I just click Venoshock. He's gonna switch out, so now we really win, because there's no way Corphish is winning this. Priority healing moves, and we don't even have Giga Drain yet. Imagine if we had Giga Drain right now. This would be, we'd be putting on a clinic, but I think this Draining Kiss is a 2 KO. And we know it likes to Power Up Punch anyway, so very, very nice. Draining Kiss is busted too. One of the things that's really cool about Draining Kiss is most healing moves heal 50% of the damage that you do, but Draining Kiss heals 75% of the damage that you do. So even though it's a low base power move, because it heals so much, it's actually a really effective strategy. But that's game. Good job, Brendan. I forgot to update the layout. I just had the team in front of us. My bad. I got really focused on that battle. Okay, well, we beat Brendan. So we get our lucky eggs, which is very nice. And thank you for those lucky eggs. And thank you very much for the battle. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, good stuff. We do have another encounter coming up. We did just kind of destroy Brendan, yes. Let's go heal. And then Surge is up next. Surge is our next opponent. Okay, so I know how good Miss Magius was for me on the last run. So this seems like it's a no-brainer. If I'm being totally honest, this feels like a no-brainer to me. So my options otherwise are, I believe this is considered, what route is this? I think you always take Mischievous. It's a mistake to not do it. Okay, no problemos. Ghost it is. All right. I get some Quick Balls, Childland Berries, Roselli Berries, which is actually nice. I don't know if there's anything on this route that I need. I guess I can just kind of battle this guy real quick. I can beat up some of these trainers. Watchog, we must protect at all costs, by the way. He's the new Butterfree for this playthrough. Not as good, though, because he doesn't have Thief. He doesn't learn Thief himself. But you can see he has Frisk, so I see that he has Frisk. I Thief. I get it. I steal his shard. Perfect. I'm just going to grab one more shard just to have it for later. Now I'm going to go here, and I'm going to change Pikachu's form. I was very curious about this. So I can turn Pikachu, receive the Pikachu. Oh, he just gives you a Pikachu. I thought he changed Pikachu's form. I was under the anticipation that I would be able to change Jake's costume, which is not the case. So that's not how I want to do this, I'm gonna be honest. I guess in theory I could take a Pikachu, but I'm not gonna do that. I definitely want Krokorok because he's just the one thing that resists. I'd probably bring Meganium, just because Meganium can have priority healing. Barboach is kind of good, but everything has a grass move. So Barboach really isn't good. Actually, I kind of like the idea of Carbink with Stealth Rock in this battle. It means I take Scald turn 1, but Pincurchin is not one-shotting Carbink. So getting up Stealth Rock means that I chip away every time they switch around. And I feel like Carbink is a little expendable. So leading Carbink against Pincurchin, just taking a Scald, like I said, is really a non-issue. Because then I just switch out and I go into something else to take the Scald. And I kind of stall turns of the terrain anyway, so. And it is a, oh, no, that's Sylveon. Whoa. Whoa. Almost. Woo. Almost. Oh wait, that's a fairy move too. Ah! Stop with the fairy moves. Who would have thought that I'd be using Frank the Tank in 2 battles today already? Not this guy. I'm ready for you, Surge. As ready as I'm gonna be. Everyone has an item, right? Citrus, Rindo, Citrus, Black Sludge. All right, YOLO. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I'm thinking I'm gonna be okay. Bringing Gabby on the team to deal with the Vikavolt is a good decision. I think this is a good decision. The Vikavolt's a problem, but if I Toxic him, or I Toxic anything, we're in a better spot. All right, Frank the Tank, don't let me down! Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. All right, well, if you're gonna be rude about it, I guess that's okay. Here comes a Pincurchin. Now for me, Frank the Tank is clicking the rocks here. We're getting up them rocks right out the gates. Getting up them rocks. He's got his little seed. He's gonna pop the seed. Gives himself a defense boost. And I'm just getting up Stealth Rocks. And I do have Reflect, which is meh. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. I think he Scalds, is my guess. I think he Scalds. He Volt Switches. That's honestly okay though. This shouldn't do too much. And I get my rocks up for free. Not for free, I mean, I take 25 health, but it's not really a big deal. Here comes Raichu. Now, I'd love to write you a love song, but what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go Luna. Luna is my dedicated Raichu answer. Luna's my dedicated Raichu answer. And he actually just Volt Switched out. So that's actually really bad that he just clicked Volt Switch. Because that does a chunk. So now he gets to go Vikavolt. The good news is I do 25% to Vikavolt. The bad news is he's getting all the momentum here. But he's probably Bug Buzzes right now. We should eat that. No Spadef drop. Good, I get Black Sludge, very nice. Now I go for Toxic. I'm faster. I get the Toxic off on this thing, which means he no longer roosts against me. He no longer roost stalls me. I'm assuming he Volt Switches into Raichu now. He Energy Balls me. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This is great news because now I get the Venoshock. So I'm A-okay with this. Like, this is good damage here. Gabby, you just 1v1 the Vikavolt. I gotta say, big brain. This is why we double check things. I originally had Krokorok on the team. I realized I had a weakness to Vikavolt before the battle. I was like, you know what? Let me find a better answer to Vikavolt. I decided on Swalot, and it's a beautiful thing because Swalot comes in here and just does amazing things. I don't see this thing doing anything. I think I just click Acid Spray. Yeah, we got rid of Vikavolt. That's a big win for us. That is a very big win for us. Now, it's not, you know, things aren't always easy here because I still have to deal with a Raichu. But Gabby is in good shape right now. This is good. And now Gabby can come back out against Pincurchin. Here comes the Raichu. We assume this thing wants to go for Psyshock, but it is very possible that it goes for Nasty Plot. Either way, we go Luna. And it does Nasty Plot. So now it has the potential to Nasty Plot Volt Switch me, which is very scary. I think I click Moonlight, assuming it Volt Switches. He Nasty Plots again. Okay, this is really bad then. I actually might just lose. I'm gonna Assurance. He Nasty Plots 3 times, dog, no! No, what is that? Oh. I choked, bro. I choked. I just lose. I just lose, dude. Oh my god, you are such a bulky Pokemon, Umbreon! How did I ever doubt you? Wow! Okay. That's massive. That is massive. I can't believe I doubted you, bro. Oh my god, I thought that was really bad, but we're okay. Click Moonlight. He's gonna probably Volt Switch. You just don't know when he's gonna sit there and go +6. Jeez. Here comes Manectric. Alright, so Manetric's a problem too. You assume he Charge Beams here. My play is Fat Daddy. I could go Ola too though. Because he never HP grasses. Let's actually go Ola. I have Lightning Rod, right? Or Volt Absorb. I kind of like Ola here. Because it stops the Charge Beam, right? It gives him HP Grass, but like, does he ever click it? With me having Rindo? Because I might just be able to get off a Signal Beam. Thank you, Draconis, for the sub love, man. Appreciate you, dude. I think he Charge Beams. He should Charge Beam. There's no way he HP Grasses here. That'd be kind of great. He Volt Switches. Okay, so that was the right decision then. So now I get a free Signal Beam, I think. You can also Bubble Beam. I KO the Raichu no matter what, so I think I Bubble Beam. He actually, yeah, he doesn't ever click HP Grass. Wow. So this is a really cool situation about how the AI in this game works. The AI the AI is always cheating, right? Oh wait, I stand corrected. He pops my berry. I stand corrected. I'm very misspoken. I thought he was never clicking HP Grass there. He legit predicted me to switch out, bro. Like that's really what just happened. That's really what just happened. He legit said he's gonna switch out. So okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Fat Daddy here on the HP Grass. Or do I want to go Kaylee on the HP Grass and then just get... Nah, because he's going to go for Flame Burst. So I'm going to go Fat Daddy on the HP Grass, and then I'm going to go back into Lantern and see what he does. Here comes a Hidden Power Grass. Okay. So now his play is most likely Volt Switch, but it could be Flame Burst. I'm assuming it's going to be Volt Switch, so I'm going to go back in Ola. If not, then I'll just do this again. Oh, he does Flame Burst. Okay. So he's gonna want to HP Grass then. My play is then, actually it is go Fat Daddy again. And then, we actually have this now because the Raichu will be in Meganium range now. So I never worry about losing to Meganium. And we are not weak to Flame Burst, it's a neutral hit. So I can just go for Bad Tantrum here. He does Flame Burst, this doesn't do anything. Like this is really not an issue. So I always win now, we're good, we got this. I always win with Meganium now. Woo! Okay. That got really scary for a second. I just want to say Umbreon is so good. Umbreon is so good. Here comes a Pincurchin. This thing is gonna want to, I think he's just trying to get the terrain. So, part of me just wants to Leaf Storm and see how much it does. Because what are you gonna do to me? I just want to Leaf Storm. See how much it does. What's up, Quack? Thank you for the gifted sub, bro. Oh, he lived that? Well, if he Volt Switches, he dies on entry. Yeah, okay, we win. Good job, team. Get ready for the next round. Lieutenant Surge going down. Very nice. Yeah, here comes Raichu. Raichu takes Stealth Rocks. My safest play here is just go Kaylee. There's no reason not to. It basically means we always win. Here comes the Psyshock. This is gonna do a good amount of damage, but it's not gonna do anything close to enough to KO. Did more than I thought it was going to, but we have priority Draining Kiss because of our ability Triage. That'll definitely snag enough damage to get the KO, and Pincurchin dies on entry. Let's go. Good stuff, team. Let's go. I got a little nervous there. Not even gonna lie. That Umbreon live was big. I was very nervous about that Umbreon situation, but we're good. We are good. Umbreon is so good. Ah, thank you. I got Volt Switch now. Sweet. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody else. All right, level cap changes as well. So let's do that. We get a 10 level jump, which basically means everything gets to evolve now. And I think my next fight is Erica. Okay, Pokey Rider to Celadon. Let me heal. And let me see if that den is active, because I never grabbed my encounter over here in 16. I'm gonna repel. I don't want to get an encounter in that one patch. And Cramorant! I am not taking Cramorant. I'm not taking Cramorant. It's not gonna happen. No way I'm taking Cramorant.